Hi, please enjoy the video.
Yoga for the back. What is restorative yoga? Restorative yoga is a restful practice that melts away muscle tension. It works by activating the parasympathetic nervous system and returning the body to its normal, relaxed state. It is a good choice for anyone with back pain. There are a variety of ways to incorporate restorative yoga into your yoga practice. Restorative yoga is a restful practice. Restorative yoga is an excellent way to relax your back. You can perform a variety of poses using pillows and blankets to support the spine. You can also use a couch for restorative yoga. In some cases, it may even be beneficial to use a bolster to support the entire torso. Restorative yoga promotes deep relaxation by stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system, a branch of the autonomic nervous system that controls involuntary functions of the body. This system works to lower heart rate, regulate blood pressure, relax the digestive system, and relieve muscle tension. It is a gentle form of yoga and is suitable for people at all levels of experience. Unlike more vigorous forms of yoga, restorative yoga emphasizes the meditative aspect of yoga and the union of body and mind. The use of props allows yogis to hold poses for longer without straining the body. It also enables students to focus on their breathing and thoughts and reduces stress and tension. Restorative yoga is an excellent way to relax and unwind after a hectic day. It can also be a helpful addition to a trauma treatment program. Students with chronic pain or high stress levels should be aware of the benefits of restorative yoga. However, if they are not comfortable with a more intense practice, restorative yoga may not be suitable for them. It melts away muscle tension. This style of yoga aims to release tension by making the body rest in a series of postures that require minimal physical effort. It also encourages letting go of gripping and clenching. Props are often used to support the body while achieving these stretches. Some classes may also use soothing music and meditation. Restorative yoga usually uses props to support the body in different poses. These props may include straps or bands to help the yogi lengthen or hold the pose. This type of yoga is considered to be safe for almost everyone and is an excellent way to relieve muscle tension. Many of these poses are held for 2 to 5 minutes. They stretch the connective tissue in the back, relieving muscle tension throughout the body. The use of props such as bolsters and blankets can help a person stay comfortable in these poses. Pigeon pose is a great way to relieve lower back pain and sciatica. This pose is most effective when practiced with the proper breath and stretching technique. Start by sitting near a wall and then raise your knees to the sky. You may choose to hold this position for 5 to 10 minutes. Restorative yoga is a slower form of yoga that is meant to melt away muscle tension and create space in the body. It also helps prepare your body for more advanced poses. Many people who practice this type of yoga report leaving the class feeling like they had just received a massage. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system. Restorative yoga is an excellent way to activate your parasympathetic nervous system and relax your body. This system controls the relaxation response by calming your body and regulating your breathing. The parasympathetic nervous system works in tandem with the sympathetic nervous system to produce a deep state of relaxation. While the sympathetic nervous system is responsible for the fight or flight response, the parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for balancing the body's natural processes. Unfortunately, we're usually overworked when it comes to this system, which is why yoga helps us to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. One of the most beneficial poses for the back is downward dog, which is an excellent way to release tension in the hips, improve circulation in the abdomen, and promote good digestion. To get into this pose, you'll need a folded blanket or bolster to support your head and torso. Alternatively, you can sit cross-legged on a yoga mat or blanket. When practicing this pose, you'll want to hold it for a few minutes before swinging your legs to the side and using your hands to assist your body back to the floor. Restorative yoga also helps people who suffer from depression, anxiety, or trauma. It can help people reconnect with themselves, allow their bodies to heal themselves, and hear their inner voice. It can help people overcome anxiety and help them enjoy a better quality of life. Restorative yoga helps you relax by activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which controls the fight or flight response in our bodies. By slowing down our heart rate and calming our minds, we activate our parasympathetic nervous system, which helps us achieve deeper levels of relaxation. It restores body to its parasympathetic nervous system function. Yoga for the back can be beneficial for relieving stress, increasing energy levels, and restoring the body to a more parasympathetic nervous system function. Activating the parasympathetic nervous system helps the body heal itself and stay balanced. It also helps increase melatonin levels, which improves sleep quality. In this study, the parasympathetic nervous system function was significantly improved in yoga practitioners compared to non-yoga practitioners. The parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for the body's calming responses to stress. By restoring this system function, yoga reduces anxiety and minimizes the sympathetic hyperactivity that results from stress. This in turn improves peripheral circulation and lowers DBP. This type of yoga emphasizes deep breathing and relaxation as a way to bring the body back into a more parasympathetic state. It is a meditative practice, and the postures become easier as you become accustomed to them. Deep relaxation postures relieve tension in the body. Restorative yoga also involves holding postures for longer periods of time, which induces the relaxation response and lowers stress levels. While practicing yoga for the back, the body is in a heightened state of relaxation, lowering heart rate and lowering blood pressure. It also promotes better digestion, sleep quality, and a feeling of well-being. Ultimately, yoga for the back restores the body to its parasympathetic nervous system's function. It strengthens back muscles. Yoga for the back is ideal for people with back pain, as the poses help stretch and strengthen the back muscles. Yoga is an effective exercise for reducing the risk of back injuries and displaced discs. One of the most effective back strengthening poses is downward facing dog, which targets large muscles in the lower back. This pose lengthens and strengthens the back muscles as it helps support the spine. Begin on hands and knees, then raise your hips toward the ceiling and hold for 5 minutes 10 breaths. Release and return to starting position. Regular practice of yoga helps to prevent back pain and improve flexibility. The exercises also strengthen the core and spinal support muscles and help with spinal movement control. Generally, yoga can be done on a daily basis without any serious side effects. However, it is best to speak to a healthcare professional before starting any exercise program. Another beneficial aspect of yoga is that it can be practiced for people with low back pain. The exercises work the muscles that support the back and the spine, including the paraspinal muscles and the transverse abdominis. In addition to helping with back pain, yoga can also help relieve the emotional side of the pain. By focusing on the proper breathing, back pain sufferers can reduce anxiety levels and reduce the intensity of their pain. Yoga can also help reduce the stress that often accompanies back pain. Stress is known to aggravate any condition, including low back pain, so reducing this stress helps alleviate some of the pain. Yoga is a great way to relax and unwind after a long day at work or on the weekends. It's also an excellent way to clear your mind and focus on what matters most in life. Low back pain can be caused by several different causes. The most common cause is low back sprains, which may appear suddenly or over a period of time. Low back sprains typically heal on their own, but yoga can help strengthen the supportive muscles during the healing process. People with low back pain should avoid doing any forward folds or back bends until they consult a doctor. The lower back is composed of 5 vertebrae, and these bones are separated by cartilage pads called intervertebral discs. The spine is flexible in this area because the vertebrae can slide apart from each other. When someone injures the intervertebral discs, it causes inflammation that leads to pain and discomfort. Low back pain can be caused by several different things, but most commonly it's due to strains or sprains in the muscles and ligaments surrounding your spine. The most common cause of low back pain is muscle strain. This happens when a muscle tears or pulls on its attachment to the spine. Strain can also occur when ligaments, which connect bones together and provide stability, are injured. The most common causes of this type of strain include lifting heavy objects and twisting while lifting. The next most common cause of low back pain is a strain or tear in the ligaments that support your spine. These ligaments are located between the vertebrae and provide stability to the spine. When they're injured, they can cause inflammation, which leads to pain and discomfort. This type of injury often occurs during sports activities or other physical exertion where you bend over backward literally.